I mean, it's definitely surreal. You know, I caught myself just standing there like, dang, I'm really a pro day. Like with my other teammates, we were warming up and stuff. So, you know, I'm just excited and, you know, just excited for the future for sure.
No backflip today, but you kind of took the internet by storm. Did anybody, like any teams, bring that up to you? I mean, they all know how athletic you are. But
Yeah.
I think you backflipped like 5 yards in the end zone.
No team brought it up to me. I kind of brought it up on myself because like my teammates that I were out there with, like people, like players and stuff, like participating in the combine, were like, who can do a backflip? Who do a backflip? And I was like looking around. Nobody said they could do one, so I was like, I can, and I did it. Yeah, they were excited. So.
How often are you doing that? Like, were you in practice? Was that just like out of nowhere?
Never. I never do a backflip. I don't remember the last time I did one, but I know I could do one. You know, it's like in the back of my head, I'm like, oh, not scared. I can't. You know, I just can't explain like that I do it every day. Like I really don't. I could do it like right now if I needed to, though. You know.
And speed aside, man, everybody know about that, but talk about the other things you want to show to all these scouts and GMs about who Arian Smith is.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I feel like I'm not only like just a one-trick pony. Like, of course, I got the vertical speed, but I also can move very well laterally. You know, and do a lot of things that a receiver on next level can do. Whether it's like go blog, whether it's run a short 5 to 10 yard route. So I feel like I can do a lot of things that a receiver on next level can do. So just wanted to show that, and yeah.
You talk about positive mentality. Where does it come from?
Say it again.
You talk about being positive all the time. Where does that come from?
It comes from, you know, just being at Georgia. You know, I had a lot of ups and downs at Georgia. So, you know, self-talk is a big thing here, especially when I was running track. It's like an individual sport. So I talk to myself almost every day and tell myself that I'm good enough. And, you know, like, you don't have to prove it to nobody but yourself. So, you know, I wake up every day and excited and, you know, just eager to be able to participate and, you know, just walk. So, you know, just, you know, grateful for all the little things and, you know.
How do you feel about 4.36?
You know, I feel good. I know I can go faster. So, you know, that's why I didn't tell you guys the time at the media at the combine, you know, because a lot of people said they wanted to run fast and they didn't. So I wanted to run fast, and I feel like I ran fast. I'm top 5 in almost every category. So, you know, I'm grateful that I was able to do that. My coach kept telling me, you know, it's hard to do that. You know, like I wish I could have done that, but I'm still like, you know, wanting better for myself for sure.
Between the Senior Bowl to the Combine to now, what do you think you've proven the most that you wanted to?
That I'm a receiver, that I can play at the next level. Like I feel like I can catch the ball. You know, I've had a lot of people talking. You know, a lot of naysayers say I can't catch the ball well. But I feel like I'm a well ball catcher. I feel like I'm a well route runner. So I just wanted to show that in the last month or so that I can do that. So.
How much does that fuel the fire? People saying those things.
You know, it gives me everything to wake up and want to play football. So you know, I'm grateful for them people, and I'm looking forward to proving them wrong more.
What would it mean for you to play in the NFL?
It would mean everything, man. It'd be a dream come true for sure. So I'm excited, you know, to have the opportunity to do that and, you know, follow the footsteps of my past teammates.
We had a guy who was not able to go to the combine at Dan Jackson. Mm-hmm. You probably went against him a bunch of times in practice. Speak to who he is as a player.
Man, that's a genuine person. You know, he comes in every day, never complain. You know, that's one person that had to get it out the mud. You know, like they say, like a lot of scholarship players don't understand how hard it is for walk-ons. You know, I kind of, you know, took a step back and I used to hang out with walk-ons a lot in my past at Georgia, so I know how hard it is for them. You know, and he deserves everything that's coming from him. And the scouts know today that he ran fast, and I've been told him that he was fast. They was asking me before he ran, like, is he fast? I'm like, you'll see. If you don't know, you're about to find out. I think he ran like a 4.4 or something. So they found out today for sure.
You had a chance to work with Gunner today, throwing you the ball. How have you seen him continue to work and improve, especially since the end of
Man, that Gunner's he's a heck of a player, man. So like y'all see this next year, upcoming year, that what I've been saying about him, that is true. He's just like he's one person that, you know, never complains too. Like he's always going to come in, you know, give his all and come in with a positive mindset and bring guys along with him. So I'm excited for him to lead this offense this upcoming season. So
what kind of impact do you think that personality, that sort of positive mindset that he has on this offense?
It has a lot on the offense. Like I say every day, like if you're not positive, you're negative, people are going to be negative too. Like if I come in complaining, other people are going to feel the need to complain. But if you come in being positive, it just rubs off on other people, and they just, you know, they kind of take after you. So.
Receiver is a position in the NFL that's evolved in a really fun way. Who have you looked at the last couple of years where you're thinking, okay, this is kind of what I want to do?
I mean, I looked at a lot of receivers. Obviously, the ones that are in the NFL, like Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. But I also look at like old people, kind of like Jerry Rice, Torrey Horton. Megatron, Deshaun Jackson is one of my favorites. So, you know, I kind of watch whatever I need to watch. I'll honestly just go on YouTube and just, you know, find out different receivers that I never heard about or something like that and just watch them, trying to learn things and grab nuggets from them. So I watch a lot of receivers and a lot of film.
Do you have any favorite teams when you were little?
No, I never had a favorite college until I came here, so I'll probably be the same way for NFL, whoever picks me.
Receiver room's going to look a little bit different next year for Georgia with you and Dom moving on to the NFL. What have you sort of seen from some of the guys who are going to come in and, you know, fill in your shoes?
I haven't seen much yet. Yesterday was my first practice, but I got here towards the end, so I haven't seen much. I didn't really get to see like Indy and stuff like that, so I really can't tell you much about that right now.
Have you spoken looking to or worked out with any of your idols that you just want?
No, not yet. Hopefully in the future that they think I'm good enough and they'll want to collab and we'll be able to get some working together. So
What's the process for you now that this is over and then we wait for the draft?
keep working, man. I don't want to get behind on anybody. I want to catch up or either get ahead of those people that are either chasing their dreams or are in the same position as me. So just work and take care of my body and pray every day. So
What's your plan for the draft?
say it again.
What's your plan for the draft?
My plan for the draft is to hang out with my family, my mom, my older sister, and my 3 brothers and my niece, and just be all together and just pray that we get an opportunity. So thank you. Oh, one more.
Every receiver has that call coming in from the sideline that they like to hear the most. What's that route for you and why?
I'll probably say deep route. You already know, man. Going deep every time. But I love double moves. I feel like I'm a very good double move receiver. I can sell the route very well. And get out of my break very well. So I feel like double moves are my thing too.
Can I squeeze one more? Is that okay? You obviously have gone up against a lot of high caliber defenders just in practice here every day. How do you think that prepares you for the NFL?
I think it prepares me for everything I need to, be aware of on the next level. Whether it's Senior Bowl, whether it's here at Georgia, I go against the best almost every day. So I'm not afraid of who's going to step in front of me and guard me. So I feel like I can beat anyone who steps in front of me, and I'm gonna keep thinking that way until the game's taken away.